Housing is one of the most important factors in creating stability in a person's life. Stability and a sense of belonging are things that all Utahns deserve. The topics of inclusion, diversity, and equity that are at the forefront of America's mind are intertwined with housing in a messy way, from historic redlining to mortgage and other practices that have built the inequitable cities we live in. Housing historians point out that in the first half of the 20th century, over 1,000 cities implemented zoning ordinances, often for the purpose of adopting exclusionary zoning, which remains a widely used form of discrimination today. Utah continues to rapidly diversify, and it is our responsibility to apply an equity lens as we work towards solving Utah's housing gap. A 2019 Kem C. Gardner Policy Institute study projects that by 2065, 35% of Utahns will be people of color. It will take us all to tackle this issue. Neighbors educating themselves about complicated housing issues, planning commissions and city councils recognizing the unconscious forms of bias present in public hearings, home builders and developers finding innovative ways to build affordable and diverse housing types, and policymakers reforming laws that have led to marginalized groups not having equitable access to safe and stable housing. As noted academic Richard Rothstein says, as citizens in this democracy, we bear a collective responsibility to rectify past violations whose effects endure. As American citizens, whatever routes we or our particular ancestors took to get to this point, we're all in this together now. Let's work together to close the housing gap and make it possible for all Utahns to have a home and to feel at home in our state.